interesting, and also science is something that we barely discovered half of what's out there, and if there's a lot more to discover, then that makes it very interesting.
There are so many wonderful qualities that come with the gifted profile. These children, of course, can have advanced reasoning or verbal abilities, but also a strong sense of justice. They can be morally sensitive, a high degree of curiosity, deep sensitivities, sophisticated sense of humor. They are just wonderful beings to be around. It's interesting that as of yet, there is no universally agreed upon standard definition of giftedness. Giftedness, intelligence, talent, they're fluid concepts, and definitions and assessments of these traits are hotly debated topics. But every definition does have in common the idea that giftedness includes cognitive or creative ability that is outside the norm.
I like to be challenged by hard moral problems, but also by hard logical problems, because I find them hard. I like thinking about things that are hard to think about.
They will develop new ways of looking at the world and solving big problems. They're not afraid to solve big problems.
A curriculum for gifted children needs to be both rigorous and flexible. These minds are hungry, and we need to meet them at their level of capability and let them advance at their own unique pace. I think one of the greatest barriers to the fulfillment of a gifted child's potential is that age grade lockstep model of teaching and learning. So, for instance, at Knox, not all third graders will be reading the same books nor doing the same mathematics, nor should they be, simply because they're 8 and therefore in the 3rd grade.
There's a freedom here for kids to be able to do intellectually what they want, to really be able to push. It's been great. I mean, from week 1, she totally changed as a kid. She was all of a sudden so much more open and happy, and she went from being so serious all the time to being a goofy kid again, because she was getting what she needed at school. And her friends here were immediately, the best friends she's had. And it's been a huge shift in our household.
Here, he's not wilting. I mean, he is on fire. I mean, he is just happy and engaged and wants to come to school every day. Over the years of being misunderstood, mislabeled, misjudged, he just dumbed down almost. And he's back. Like, my little 5-year-old bundle of curiosity is back. And it's just fills me up with such joy.
Treating them as young adults and meeting their educational needs and exciting them in education has brought back the spark that we haven't seen in a long time.
To be with a community of like-minded peers is a huge comfort. You're not alone anymore. You have people that understand and respect and honor you.
It was within the first few days that he came here that he said something about what a relief it is to be able to talk to people and have them really understand what he's talking about, and for them to be able to kind of contribute in his conversations, because he's a really deep thinker. And as much as he loves a variety of friends for a variety of reasons, and we've always supported that, there's something about listening to the quality of conversations that he has with his friends here. It's a wonderful thing as a parent to hear, because you can really feel like he's being met, where he is.
The day before we came back from Christmas break, she was like, "Oh my God, I can't wait to get back to school." I'm like, wow, can't wait to get back to school. That is awesome. What do you do with that? That's awesome, And so she really, she loves being here. She can be herself here, and I think she was getting ready to get back into her community, into her place, and that's fabulous. That's fabulous.
When you find a school for your kids that respects who they are, the results are magical. And I feel that here. My kids are finally in a place that, and they're all so different, but these teachers know who my kids are and they know what they need to thrive. And I watch them come home and they're different people.
And my hope is that for other parents and kids that are in this special needs category, because it is definitely special needs. It's a good special need, but it requires a different kind of teaching, at least for a kid like Sophie, that they have the knowledge that this place exists and the access to it, because it has been a huge life changer for both my wife and myself and my other daughter and for Sophie.